Hi, I'm Debbie Lorraine. I'm outside the headquarters of LMFAO. Today, I've got a special assignment to chat with the product design team. Meeting's in progress, but let's go and check them out. Thank you so much for allowing us under the bonnet.
It's our pleasure.
May I ask, what are we witnessing here?
This is all about the aesthetic.
Okay, so what's happening?
Well, the team here is poring over the IPP, SFT, AALIGCAP.
What's that?
My apologies, that stands for the immediately pre-production, semi-final, tentative approval, any last ideas still gratefully considered, almost prototype.
So it's a new product prototype?
Oh my word, no. We're donkey deep in production.
I see. So why the meeting and the name prototype?
Well, we need a line in the sand stake in the ground. But we're waiting on a working model that will require CAD, ASAP, TBC, W/O, OMG, WTF. It's all about the aesthetics, really.
But you're in production.
Are we? Somebody check that!
Okay, what about corduroy with taper angle shank flute ringers?
Oh, gold
Yes, yes, fuck yes, that's fucking brilliant.
So what is it?
Oh well, we're simply delighted with it.
With what exactly?
Its simplicity and clean lines, it's all about aesthetics.
But what does it do?
Well, this meeting won't concern itself about that. We're focusing on fundamentals here.
So how do you know the consumer will want it?
What? Consumer?
Consumer.
Somebody Google that for me, please. I have no idea either.
Fuck yes, that's brilliant.
That might hamper your clean lines, mightn't it?
Well, it's essential to have an irritation point, manifested by a particular environmental agent, using a primitive component, satisfying a set of requirements, subject to constraints.
Well, you're obviously delighted with it. How's the marketing looking?
Marketing? Oh, for fuck's sake, don't tell them about it. They'll never leave us alone.
And sales?
Excuse me?
Sales. The sales team. What are their thoughts?
What does the sales team do? Look, this is disquieting. Someone get hold of HR and find out what a sales team does. This place is out of control.
But I mean, you're confident that people will buy it.
Well, this is fucking gonna win awards.
And sell?
Fuckloads of awards.
I noticed there's no obvious branding.
That's quite right. Now, branding's ghastly. It really buggers up the aesthetic. We really love the mystery ride we're going to take people on by telling them absolutely nothing about the product at all.
So, no branding?
No branding, no merchandising. In fact, at point of sale, there'll be no product at all. None. We think this is going to drive an absolute frenzy for this thing. It'll be quite unseemly.
When will it be a market?
Where?
Finished. When will it be finished?
That's a very good question, thank you.
And...
Well, you have to be very hard-nosed about these things. Slippage can't be permitted.
So it will be a market...
It will be, certainly, in due course, on a definitive date, after which very few changes will be made.
You make changes after the deadline?
Oh my word, yes, it simply doesn't pay to unnecessarily constrain creativity. This product, for instance, has required a gentle, essentially non-material tweak, hitherto not considered likely.
What was that?
Well, the target weight was 1 kilogram.
And the actual weight?
36.5.
That's quite a change. Who knows about that?
Well, clearly we do. We've used Irish rounding. It's quite standard practice. But look, that's not very typical. I'd like to make that point. Quite simply, 1 kilo was far too constraining of the creative and negatively impacted the aesthetic narrative.
These standards that products are built to?
Oh, very rigorous. Hemi-unable engineering standards that govern that sort of thing.
What are they?
What are they? Well, I don't. No idea. But there'll be people that consider that sort of thing. It's critical not to sweat the detail.
What sort of things do they cover?
Well, there are regulations governing the materials that significant load-bearing products can be made of.
What kind of materials?
Cardboard's out.
And?
No cardboard derivatives, definitely.
No paper?
No paper, no string, Sellotape's frowned upon. There are a minimum number of wheels, but outside of those, you can really hop on it any way you like. It's all about the aesthetic.
So I suppose fruit's out.
No, fruit's most definitely it.
Oh. That is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.